exercise 1.1. The first question, ये तो किया था ना हमने?
Yeah, but like in this wait, we know that there is minus 2 by 3 and 3 by 5, and then minus 3 by 5 multiplied by 1 by 6. So we know that 3 by 5 are like they are, you know, common. But the difference is that one of them is minus. So can we write 3 by 5 multiplied by minus 1 by 6 if we change the signs of them? Will it be like,
Yeah,
okay?
yeah, of course. Yeah, we can do that. And okay, let me show you how we'll do that. Question number 1, part 1.
Can you show another example other than this question?
Do you want me to show it to you from the test?
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll do one of them from the test. Okay. So we'll do this one. The first one itself. 2 by 3 multiplied by okay, I'm modifying this question a little bit. Okay, this is the not the test wala question, it's a little different. Minus 5 by 7 plus 7 by 3 minus 2 by 3 multiplied by minus 2 by 7. Okay, I have modified the question a little bit. चलिए अब बताइए क्या क्या कॉमन ले सकते हैं?
We can take 2 by 3 common, but instead of writing it as minus 2 by 3 multiplied by minus 2 by 9, can we write it as like just 2 by 3 multiplied by 2 by 7?
हाँ, exactly. So we can do that because minus minus plus होता है. तो ठीक है, you can write it as 2 by 3 multiplied by 2 by 7. Very good. अच्छा, चलो अगर ये नेगेटिव यहाँ पे होता और यहाँ पे कुछ नहीं होता, तो आप क्या करती?
We will make minus 2 by 7 and 2 by 3.
Tell me the next step. Now tell me what to write here.
2 by 3 multiplied by minus 5 by 7 plus 7 by 3. 2 by 3
7 by 3
multiplied.
को हम 7 by 3 को हम साइड में नहीं हटा देंगे. This is one term. This is one term. It is one term. तो 7 by 3 को पहले हम साइड कर देते हैं, है ना?
Yeah. So plus 2 by 3 multiplied by minus 2 by 7.
Okay. Very good.
Is it correct?
Yes, it is correct. ठीक है.
And then
और क्या
plus,
बता लास्ट में?
Yeah, I had the doubt that when we take like the rational numbers as common, what sign do we put in the bracket? Like when we multiply the other
let's
numbers.
do that also. चलो. अब इसमें से आपको क्या कॉमन नजर आ रहा है?
2 by 3.
तो कॉमन ले लीजिए 2 by 3. अब क्या बचेगा ब्रैकेट में?
Minus 5 by 7.
Very good.
Plus.
क्या बच रहा है यहाँ पे?
But like, is the plus coming from the signs of 2 by 3?
बच्चा, yes, the plus is coming from here.
What if there was minus? What if it was minus 2 by 3 and minus 2 by 3?
हाँ, मैंने आपको दिखाया था ना यहाँ पे. When over here we had both of them as minus. So this minus is what you are talking about. कि यहाँ पे अगर minus होता, तो अगर यहाँ पे minus होता, that would have been this minus only. ठीक है ना? अगर if you want to keep it like that, sorry, if you want to have a minus over here, अच्छा अभी वो हम अभी देखते हैं. We'll take an example for that also. अभी आप ये वाला करके बताइए मुझे.
But like, why do we have to add these and not subtract?
अभी हम ऐड कर रहे हैं या सब्ट्रैक्ट कर रहे हैं, यू कैन जज दैट लेटर। अभी फिलहाल आप, एक सेकेंड, अभी फिलहाल आप ये काम करिए कि एज इट इज जो लिखा हुआ है वो हम नोट डाउन करते जाएंगे, ठीक है। सो दिस, why are we writing this plus? We are writing this plus because of this plus. Simple. Now हम ऐड कर रहे हैं, सब्ट्रैक्ट कर रहे हैं, वो हम बाद में डिसाइड करेंगे when we have written everything. Okay?
Okay.
हाँ. Now what is left after removing this 2 by 3? What is left?
7 by 3.
Bachche, what is left here?
Sorry, 2 by 7.
Is it 2 by 7?
Minus 2 by 7.
Yes, minus 2 by 7 is left, है ना? ठीक है. तो अब, now this is where your question comes in. That are we supposed to add it or subtract it? अब आप मुझे थोड़ा रफ में यहाँ पे करके दिखाइए एक साइड में.
-5 minus 2 by 7.
Yes, -5 plus -2 by 7. This, as you said correctly, it's going to be -5 by 7 plus, oh sorry, -5 by 7 -2 by 7. In other words, -5 -2 by 7, which is -7 by 7.
Yeah, -7 by 7, which will be
ठीक है, ये समझ
-1.
में आ गया ना? Very good, -1. So basically, this entire bracket over here, this is equal to -1, right? So in place of
Yeah.
that bracket, I'm just going to write -1. So 2 by 3 multiplied by -1 plus 7 by 3. So this becomes -2 by 3 plus 7 by 3, which is?
We it will be it will be positive 5 by 3.
Very good, 5 by 3. ठीक है. Now, okay, इसमें आपको कोई doubt है क्या?
No, but I have another question like this.
हाँ, बोलिए.
2 by 5 multiplied
Okay, 2 by 5.
-3 by 7
Okay.
-1 by 14
हाँ.
-3 by 7 multiplied by 3 by 5.
हाँ. Chalo, good question. Now, first of all, let's identify. What do we have to identify? First step.
The terms that
Very
have
good.
common. Yeah.
सबसे पहले हमें टर्म्स को अलग अलग करना है. हमें दिख रहा है कि ये -1 by 14 जो है वो अकेला बैठा हुआ है. इसके पास it's not being multiplied with anything, है ना? यहाँ पे मल्टीप्लाई है, यहाँ पे मल्टीप्लाई है, बट -1 by 14 is not being multiplied by anything. ये अलग बैठा हुआ है. इसको हम जरा साइड में कर देंगे. So we're gonna rewrite this entire thing. 2 by 5 multiplied by -3 by 7. फिर आगे बोलिए.
-3 by 7 multiplied by 3 by 5 -1 by 14. So then
-1 by 14. Okay.
we can take the -3 by 7 as common.
Good.
So like because of the signs, -3 and then -3, it will become positive. So then we will add 2 by 5 and 3 by 5, right?
Hiba, just a minute. अभी हमने क्या कॉमन लिया है पहले मुझे ये बताइए. We have taken -3 by 7 as common, right?
Yeah.
-3 by 7 कॉमन लेने के बाद ब्रैकेट में क्या बचेगा पहले मुझे ये बताइए.
2 by 5 and 3 by 5.
एंड 3 by 5. बीच में कौन सा साइन होना चाहिए?
Plus.
वेरी गुड, प्लस. अब क्या करेंगे इसके साथ? What will it become? What will this bracket become?
But like my doubt is that sometimes the the sign in the bracket can also be minus. So I just want a question that is in that
You
type
want
of
to
case.
have a question जहाँ पे this sign comes out to be minus, correct?
Yeah, but my yeah, and also how do we know that if it is minus or addition?
Let me give you a question. चलो, how do we know it's minus or addition? आपने यहाँ पे मुझे सही बता दिया था कि this will be addition. So how did you know? How did you know? You tell me.
Because of the -3/7 and -3/7. I took the signs of them. Minus minus is plus. That's why.
बच्चे, हमें ये जो हम साइन लेते हैं, ये कौन सा साइन होता है? ये वो साइन होता है जो इन दोनों टर्म्स के बीच का साइन है. यहाँ पे देयर इज नो साइन. नो साइन मीन्स प्लस. ऑलवेज रिमेम्बर. अगर मैं आपसे यहाँ पे लिखूं 4, नो साइन मीन्स व्हाट? पॉजिटिव 4.
Yes.
राइट? सो ऑलवेज नो साइन. कहीं पे आपको जरूरत पड़ रही है साइन की लगाने की और वहां पे साइन मौजूद नहीं है, इट्स नॉट प्रेजेंट, so you have to consider that as positive sign. No sign means positive. ठीक है?
Okay.
So by default everything is positive. If there is no sign, consider it to be positive. So here it basically means there is an invisible positive sign here. That is why we are using this positive sign. Is that clear?
Yeah. So like if the question was supposed to be if the second part of this question was 2/5 multiplied by -3/7 minus -3/7 multiplied by 3/5 and so on. So what will be the what will the question look like?
Okay. Let me give you a similar example. 2/5 multiplied by -3/7 plus 1/14, whatever, minus, whatever, okay, minus, minus, what is this? Or I'm gonna change this. -3/7 multiplied by 2/5, okay? Minus 2, sorry, 3/5 multiplied by -3/7. ठीक है? Is this okay? Now look.
Yeah.
Term separation. What are we doing? Term separation.
Term separation.
You can take this as this also. You can take this as this also. ठीक है?
Okay.
Now -3/7 multiplied by 2/5. अब हम इसको इधर ले आएंगे.
3/7. So 3/5.
-3/5 multiplied by -3/7 minus 1/14. ठीक?
We take
Clear?
that as common. Yeah.
What is common here?
-3/7.
Okay, cool. -3/7 ले लिया कॉमन. अब आप मुझे ये बताइए कि अब क्या बच रहा है -3/7 कॉमन लेने के बाद?
2/5 minus 3/5.
वेरी गुड. अब समझ में आया ये माइनस साइन कहाँ से आया है?
Yeah.
ठीक है? सो डोंट गेट कंफ्यूज्ड. दिस इज हाउ इट इज सपोज टू बी टेकन. अच्छा, नाउ ये क्वेश्चन जो है आप इसको एक और तरीके से भी कर सकते हैं. अगर यही सेम हम
I have a
ऐसे ले.
question.
हाँ,
So
बोलिए.
like if they ask us to find the answer of these questions with appropriate properties, doesn't mean that we have to mention each property in each step.
No. If they are asking you to mention, then you have to mention. If they're not asking, don't mention.
So what does using appropriate properties find? Does this mean that we have to use the properties and write them?
What properties are you using here? Here, over here, in this step, जहाँ पे आप इसको interchange कर रही हैं, this particular step, जहाँ पे आप इसको interchange कर रही हैं, this is which property?
Commutative. Commutative.
कम्यूटेटिव तब होता है जब आपके पास दो चीजें होती हैं, a into b या b into a. ठीक है? यहाँ पे you have three things, 1, 2, 3. So this will be associative. Associative क्या होता है? whether you have A into B into C, आप मतलब प्लस या माइनस whatever, प्लस या मल्टीप्लीकेशन सेम थिंग. सो A प्लस B प्लस C या A प्लस B प्लस C. क्या मतलब हुआ इसका कि आप पहले दो को पहले सॉल्व करें, या आप नेक्स्ट टू को बाद में नेक्स्ट टू को पहले सॉल्व करें, या देयर इज अ थर्ड थिंग आल्सो, A प्लस C फिर आपने प्लस B किया, then it's gonna, all of these are the same thing, they're gonna give you the same answer. So over here you are using associative associative property, but you don't have to mention it in the question. So here you are using associative property, and here which property are you using?
Distributive of multiplication over
Over
subtraction.
added. हाँ, ठीक है.
Actually, I had a doubt between associative property and distributive property of multiplication. Like they are
Okay,
kind of
बताइए क्या
similar.
doubt है. They're similar. A
Yeah.
into B into C is equal to, यहाँ पे is equal to A into B first, then then that multiplied by C. This and A into B plus C is equal to A into B plus A into C. Are you seeing the difference?
Yeah.
What is the difference?
The first one is associative property, in which
हाँ.
if we multiply the first two numbers first or the last two numbers, we will get the same answer. And the second one is distributive property of addition, multiplication over addition.
हाँ, ठीक है. यहाँ पे हम क्या कर रहे हैं, यहाँ बेसिकली A is being distributed over B and C. ठीक है. Distributive property is kind of like saying, for example, if I say I am giving sweets to Hiba and her brother. ठीक है. What does it mean? I am giving sweets to Hiba and I am giving sweets to her brother. This is distributive property. I am distributing the sweets to Hiba also and to her brother also. Are you understanding? Now, what is associative property? Associative property basically means that if I say that Hiba and her brother and sister came to my party, fine. Or I say that Hiba's brother and sister came and Hiba also came. Same thing, right?
Yeah.
Whether I say this thing first and this thing later, or I say brother and sister first and then I say Hiba later, same thing or different?
Same.
This is associative property. ठीक है?
Okay,
and this is distributive because something is being distributed. ये जो A है ये अब B को भी मिल जाएगा और ये C को भी मिल जाएगा. Is that clear?
Yeah. By the way, in those type of questions where they're asking us to use the properties and find, like exercise 1.1, the first question, most of the time it is commutative property and distributive property, right?
Yeah, associative and distributive.
In what case is it associative?
बच्चा अभी हमने देखा ना ये associative property था. This is associative property.
So then,
ठीक है?
but how is that associative? Isn't
मैंने
that
अभी क्या बताया
commutative?
आपको? Okay, again remember, commutative property is when you have two things only. A into B is equal to B into A. That's it. ठीक है? एंड एक्चुअली सी हिबा, द थिंग इज, ये जो प्रॉपर्टी एसोसिएटिव प्रॉपर्टी आई है ना, ये कम्यूटेटिव प्रॉपर्टी इज बेसिकली, कम्यूटेटिव प्रॉपर्टी इज इंक्लूडेड in associative property as well. So यहाँ पे आप, you can say that it is kind of making use of the commutative property, but in reality it is actually the associative property. Associative property is a little bit different.
But like in
Okay,
my test, in the test book, it is written commutative.
it's written commutative, ठीक है, no problem.
Yeah.
But you just understand the difference between commutative property and associative property. आपको समझ में आया difference?
Yeah.
Okay. See, let me give you an example like this one only. Okay. यहाँ पे हमने क्या किया था? I said Hiba's brother and sister came, and Hiba also came.
But
या फिर I say, हाँ,
isn't commutative property isn't commutative property when there are only two numbers?
हाँ, this is associative that we were talking about. But
But
if
like
we say, हाँ,
but in our test book, there are like three numbers and more,
हाँ,
and it is commutative.
कहाँ पे बच्चा मुझे बताइए?
In page number 14, example 5.
Page number 14, example 5. अच्छा, this thing. Okay, this one. See, Hiba,
Yeah.
यहाँ पे the reason, that's what I told you over here, that this you can call it commutative also, but mainly it is associative. It's not wrong to say that it is commutative. Commutative भी है ये. Why is it commutative? Because A into B, and here you're writing B into A. That's why it is commutative. But more than commutative, it is also associative. It is both of them. ठीक है?
So like instead of writing associative, if I write commutative, is it wrong?
No, it's not wrong. If you write associative, that is also not wrong. If you write commutative, that is also not wrong.
Okay.
ठीक है? Okay, Hiba, just give me 1 second.
All right.
Yeah, sorry, Hiba, I'm not well actually.
That's okay.
Okay, shall we move on?
Yeah, sure.
हाँ, और कोई डाउट्स हैं आपके?
No.
Okay. So
In
in
this
first
chapter,
chapter,
there's no doubt.
no doubt. Next chapter पे move on करें?
Yeah, sure.
हाँ, तो next chapter में I think your हाँ, या फर्स्ट एक्सरसाइज फोर्थ एंड सॉरी फर्स्ट थर्ड एंड फिफ्थ आर कमिंग, है ना? तो बताइए, इसमें कुछ पूछना है आपको, कोई डाउट इन द सेकंड चैप्टर?
But the ones you gave, like the fraction questions, they were not there, right? We didn't do those exercise.
अच्छा. Which exercise you said that's a part of?
Like you gave in the previous class when we were having the test, you gave
Hmm.
some
Yeah,
questions
yeah, I
from
remember that. You were telling me कि it is a कौन सी exercise का है, you were saying
2.6.
2.6. Okay, let's see. 2.6 is not coming. अच्छा, okay. Ah, okay. So Hiba, first of all, you tell me, are you finding it difficult?
Yeah, because I didn't do practice of
You didn't?
we didn't do practice of it.
We didn't do practice, but no problem. एक आध questions कर लेते हैं, ठीक है? See, अगर आपके टेस्ट में नहीं भी आ रहा है, it's gonna help you out in your next classes. अभी तो आप 8th में हैं, 9th grade. Like, don't get me wrong, don't think that I'm trying to scare you or anything, but this is, I just want to mentally prepare you. 9th grade is actually pretty tough, ठीक है? तो उसमें ना एक बहुत ही हायर लेवल की मैथ्स आ जाती है एज कम्पेयर टू योर 8th grade. So I think it would be wise if you prepare yourself as best as you can for you know the future classes. तो अगर आप इतने इम्पोर्टेंट चीजें अभी स्किप कर देंगी, ठीक है, अगर आपके टेस्ट में स्कूल में नहीं आ रहा है एग्जाम में, दैट्स फाइन. इट्स अ गुड थिंग, आपके स्कूल के सिलेबस से हट गया है तो आपका बर्डन थोड़ा कम हो जाएगा. बट it doesn't hurt to know it, right? It doesn't hurt to learn something new, right? So do you
Yeah, we
want to
can
do
do.
just a few questions?
Yeah, sure.
है ना, एक आध क्वेश्चंस कर लेते हैं. लेट्स डू दिस वन ओनली. x plus 1 by 2x plus 3 equals 3 by 8, ठीक है? Equals 3 by 8. हमने क्या देखा था? Let's color code these so that it's just be easier to. हाँ है बात. तो okay, before we come to this, let's revise a little bit. If you have something like x minus 5 is equal to चलो 4x minus 5 is equal to 10. Yeah, 10. Okay. Then how will you do this?
We will bring 5 to the other side. We will
What
add
will
it
it
by
become?
9. It will be 14, and then
14.
we will bring 4 to the other side. 14 divided by 4. So x will
हाँ,
be 14 divided by 4.
ठीक है. So what have we done? Just a minute. So what have we done here? We have basically brought this 4 to the other side. उसको नीचे ले आए हम, ठीक है? Now let me give you another example. X minus 5 is equal to x plus 2 by 3. ये कैसे करेंगे? जी.
We will bring, I think we will multiply x minus 5 by 3.
Very good. Multiply only x minus 5 by 3. So basically we will bring 3 to the other side. In other
Yeah.
words, we will multiply the equation, both sides of the equation by 3. है ना? ऐसा ही तो करते हैं हम.
Yeah.
याद है आपको जब हमने स्टार्टिंग में अलजेब्रा सीखा था तो हमने क्या किया था? We multiply both sides of the equation.
Both sides.
So when we multiply it this left side, it becomes x minus 5. 3 multiplied by x minus 5 equals x plus 2 by 3 into 3. So ये 3 3 कैंसिल हो जाता है, इसलिए हम इसको लिखते नहीं है. सो
Yeah.
शॉर्ट में बोले तो ये जो 3 है ये ट्रांसपोज हो गया। याद है आपको ट्रांसपोजिशन मेथड हमने पढ़ा था? सो
Yeah.
सो दिस 3
So
वेंट टू द अदर
then
साइड। हाँ, नेक्स्ट।
next we can solve the bracket like 3x
वेरी गुड, वेरी गुड,
and then minus 15
वेरी गुड, इक्वल्स,
x plus 2, and then we
वेरी
can
गुड,
bring the like terms together.
वेरी गुड।
3x minus x, which will be 2x, and then is equal
हाँ,
to 2 plus 15 minus 15, no,
वेरी
positive 15.
वेरी गुड।
So
क्या
it
हो
will
जाएगा
be
ये?
2x is equal to 16. So x will
16
be 8.
या 17?
Sorry, 17. And then divide by
ठीक है,
2. That's it.
ठीक है, चलो यहाँ तक आपको क्लियर है। नाउ कैन वी डू दैट क्वेश्चन?
Yeah.
ओके, अब
We
आप
were
मुझे
doing
बताइए।
one question. Oh yeah, okay,
हाँ,
nothing. Nothing.
ओके, अब आप बताइए यहाँ पे हम क्या कर सकते हैं। आपको कुछ नहीं करना है, यू कैन सी दिस क्वेश्चन दैट वी डिड, राइट?
Yeah.
वेयर डिड दैट क्वेश्चन गो? हाँ, ये क्वेश्चन, यू हैव टू मेक दिस क्वेश्चन look like this question. How? Both ये जो डिनोमिनेटर है ना, ये क्लियर होना चाहिए बिल्कुल। देयर शुड बी नथिंग इन द डिनोमिनेटर। हमने यहाँ पे क्या किया था? हमने यहाँ पे क्या किया था? डिनोमिनेटर को क्लियर कर दिया है ना। वी हैव क्लियर द
Yeah.
डिनोमिनेटर। ऑलवेज रिमेंबर योर अल्टीमेट गोल, नो मैटर विच टाइप ऑफ क्वेश्चन यू आर सॉल्विंग, ऑलवेज कीप द डिनोमिनेटर क्लियर। ठीक है?
All right. So I think we will bring positive 3 to the other side.
दिस वन?
No, the other one.
अच्छा बच्चे, बट ये तो बाइंडेड है, इट्स बाउंड, मतलब ये ग्रुप बना हुआ है इन दोनों का। देखिए जिस तरह से यू हैव, लेट्स से, ओके, लेट्स से इफ यू हैव समथिंग लाइक दिस, आई विल गिव यू अनदर एग्जांपल। x plus 1 equals 3 plus 4 times x minus 2। यहाँ पे क्या आप x minus 2, सिर्फ x minus 2 को दूसरे साइड लेकर जा सकती हैं? जस्ट बिकॉज
No.
ये लाइक टर्म है, लेकर जा सकते हैं?
No.
नो, व्हाई नॉट?
Because 3 plus 4 is 8. No, sorry,
नो नो
7.
नो 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 बच्चे, अगेन यू मेकिंग अ मिस्टेक हियर। 3 अलग है, सॉरी, 3 अलग है एंड 4x minus 2 अलग टर्म है। दे आर टू डिफरेंट टर्म्स।
Yeah, so there are terms that's why we can't bring x to the other side because it's
हाँ, हम
bounded.
x को, हाँ, it is you know grouped along with this 4, ग्रुप बना हुआ है। I was just correcting you that 3 plus 4 नहीं करेंगे हम, यहाँ पे 7 नहीं कर सकते, because this is a different term, this is a different term. Because you see, when you open this bracket, what does it become? It becomes 3 plus 4x minus 4 twos are 8, which is 3 minus 8 is minus 5 plus 4x, basically 4x minus 5। ठीक है? तो 3 plus 4 7 तो यहाँ पे कहीं है ही नहीं, है ना? So you cannot just
Yeah.
add them because they are two very different terms. I hope you're understanding.
Yeah.
हाँ, so here also the same thing, you cannot take 2x plus, sorry, you cannot just take 3 because this 3 is connected with the 2x। ये एक ही term है, that is why I colored it with the same thing, because ये एक term है, आपको ये पूरा एक साथ move करना है। अब बताइए कहाँ move करेंगे, किस चीज
But
को?
like 2x is being multiplied by 3. Sorry, 2x is being added to 3.
हाँ,
And in
added ना?
the right hand side, it is also being like 3 is also being added to 4 and that term. So why can't we like write it together?
ओके, क्या आप सिर्फ 5 को यहाँ लेकर आ सकती हैं?
No,
नो, व्हाई?
because
इट्स
it
बीइंग
is
बाउंडेड विद
4.
4. इट इज अ पार्ट ऑफ अ ब्रैकेट. आप सिर्फ 5 को नहीं ला सकते. व्हाई? बिकॉज इट इज 4 मल्टीप्लाइड बाय x माइनस 5. So this whole thing is a group. It's a term, not a term. I would say this whole thing is a group. जहां पे भी ये x minus 5, मतलब this whole thing will go together. 4 को या तो आप 4 को यहाँ ले आइए या x minus 5 को यहाँ ले आइए, but this whole thing, it will walk together. You cannot separate them right now because they are bound by this bracket. Here they are bound by this denominator, by this sign. ये जो fraction वाली sign होती, fraction वाली line होती है, they are bound by this line. ठीक है ना?
Okay.
So that
But
is why you cannot just remove the 3. You have to take the entire thing together. पूरे उसको साथ में लेकर चलिए.
like we did another question before this. Can you move like
बताइए.
the screen a little up?
Okay, बताइए.
In this also,
और
x plus 2 was divided by 3, but we brought 3
हाँ,
to the other side.
बच्चे 3 के साथ कुछ है यहाँ पे? 3 plus something? Is there anything? 3 plus something?
No.
No. 3 is alone. तो हम ये, that's what I was saying, इस जो भी डिनोमिनेटर में है, इस पूरे को हम लेकर जा रहे हैं. We can take the entire denominator. You have to take the entire thing together. You cannot separate it. इसको separate नहीं treat कर सकते आप. You have to treat it together. ठीक है?
Okay,
Over
I
here
understood.
आपने 3 को पूरा एक साथ लेकर गए. अगर यहाँ पे 3 plus x होता या 3 plus y होता, तो सिर्फ 3 को नहीं ले जा सकते थे आप. आपको 3 plus x पूरा लेकर जाना पड़ता. क्लियर?
Yeah.
ओके. हाँ, अब बताइए अब क्या करेंगे हम?
In this cases, can we like cancel something too?
यहाँ पे क्या कैंसिल हो रहा है?
And 1 and 3.
How 1 and अच्छा, बच्चे see, they cannot get cancelled. Why?
Oh yeah, because
Because
they are not being
they are
multiplied
being,
or
हाँ exactly, they are being added.
added.
है ना? अगर हमारे पास ऐसे होता, देखिए अगर हमारे पास ऐसे होता x into 1 by 2x into 3, तो हम यहाँ पे कहते कि भाई these are all separate, तो सब अलग अलग हैं ये सारे, है ना? बट सी,
Yeah.
I colored them separately because they are all separate beings. ये सब अपने independent हैं. यहाँ पे they are all bound because of this plus sign. प्लस है ना उनके बीच में, that's why you can't treat them separately. तो अब यहाँ पे क्या होगा कि here you can easily cancel x and x. ठीक है? समझ में आया आपको?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Now you tell me. अब आगे क्या करना होगा यहाँ पे? Remember, you have to keep the denominator clear. इसका मतलब इसको दूसरे साइड ले जाओ और इसको दूसरे साइड ले जाओ. Now tell.
We can bring 2x plus 3 to the other side. We'll multiply it.
Okay. अब मैं क्या लिखूं यहाँ पे?
X plus 1 is equal to 3 by 8 multiplied by 2x plus 3.
Okay. Can we take the 8 to the other side?
Yeah.
Okay. बताइए कैसे करेंगे? क्या हो जाएगा पूरा इक्वेशन?
8 multiplied by x plus 1.
Like this?
Yeah.
Good.
So
Is equal to?
8x
Is equal to right hand side पे?
3 multiplied by 2x plus 3.
वेरी गुड। हाँ, अब हम ब्रैकेट खोलेंगे। अब क्या हो जाएगा?
8x plus 8
वेरी गुड। हाँ, नेक्स्ट।
6 is equal to 6x plus 9.
हाँ, वेरी गुड। ठीक है, अब तो आपको पता ही है अब क्या करना है।
Yeah, we bring the like terms together and the
हाँ
one that doesn't have the variables on the other side.
हाँ, so here what we can do is, uh, see, this is why we avoid using the transposition method. Transposition method क्या था, याद है आपको?
Yeah, bringing a number to the other
Bringing
side.
to the other side, है ना? This is why we avoid it. This is why I wanted to avoid it in your previous class also, because it creates confusion. The best thing and the right thing to do is to always do it like this, ki multiplying so and so on both the sides of the equation, adding so and so, or uh, subtracting so and so on both the sides of the equation. उससे ना आपको कभी confusion नहीं होगी. Let's say you have this, ठीक है? इसको लेकर आते हैं, मैं आपको दिखाती हूँ, एक चीज आपको समझ में आ जाएगा. 2x प्लस, सॉरी, x प्लस 1 बाय 2x प्लस 3 इक्वल्स 3/8. अब आप कह रही हैं कि हमें इस 3 से we want to get rid of this 3. So you are saying कि why can't we take the 3 to the other side? So now the question is, हम अपना ओरिजिनल मेथड यूज करेंगे, ठीक है? ट्रांसपोजिशन मेथड यूज नहीं कर रहे, ठीक है? सो नाउ वी विल से what do you want to do? This is +3, तो आप -3 करेंगे on both the sides, right?
Yeah.
Subtracting
Wait.
3.
Why will we do -3?
अच्छा, you want to get rid of this 3. How will you do it?
Bring it to the other side and
ना,
subtract.
ट्रांसपोजिशन नहीं करना हमें. That's what I'm saying. Forget the transposition method. I want to show you why the transposition method is tricky and it can land you in trouble if you're not very, very careful.
We will can bring it to both sides.
हाँ, see, आप पहले मुझसे क्या कह रही थी? You were saying कि हम 3 को we will bring it to the other side, है ना? That's what you were saying.
Yeah.
Remember? हाँ, bring it to the other side बोले तो ये into 3 हो जाएगा या -3 हो जाएगा? क्या हो जाएगा?
-3.
Why minus?
Because it is being added to on the left side.
वही मैं यहाँ पे लिख रही थी, subtracting 3 from both the sides. समझ में आया?
Yeah.
अब आप देखो लेफ्ट साइड पे क्या हो जाएगा, x plus 1 by 2x
But we
plus
can
3.
but we can subtract them because 2x plus 3 is a term.
एग्जैक्टली, तो दैट इज व्हाट आई वाज शोइंग यू, कि अगर आप ट्रांसपोजिशन मेथड यूज करते हैं एंड यू आर नॉट वेरी केयरफुल और आप इस तरह की गड़बड़ कर देंगे कि आप इसको टू द अदर साइड ले लेंगे, तो आपसे बहुत बड़ी गड़बड़ हो जाएगी, बिकॉज यू आर नॉट अलाउड टू डू दैट. एंड द रीजन बीइंग, यू ट्राई टू टेक 3 टू द अदर साइड, कुछ नहीं होगा यहाँ पे. यहाँ पे कुछ चेंज ही नहीं हो रहा. दिस 3 एंड दिस 3 ये कैंसिल थोड़ी होगा, है ना? ये माइनस थोड़ी हो जाएगा. दैट इज व्हाई यू
Then
कैन नॉट डू दिस.
how will we
समझ में आया
solve it
आपको?
then?
हाउ, अभी तो किया हमने सॉल्व, देखो.
No, the
वी
other
हैव,
way.
यही वे है बच्चे, दिस इज द ओनली वे.
Can you show like
व्हाट?
where we can't? Can you show like where there are terms and we can't bring a number to the other side because it is like joined with that number?
ओके ओके ओके, फाइन. 5 बाय x प्लस 5 इक्वल्स, हाँ वेट, इक्वल्स 1 बाय 10. हाँ, नाउ व्हाट डू यू थिंक वी शुड डू हियर?
Um, we will bring x plus 5 to the other side.
हाँ, see, again let's not use transposition method. Multiplying x plus 5 on both sides.
Both.
क्या हो जाएगा बताइए?
5
5 by x plus
divided by
5.
x plus 5 multiplied by x plus 5 is equal to 1 by 10
हाँ
multiplied by x plus 5.
हाँ, वेरी गुड.
And then how will we solve it?
हाँ, शोइंग यू बच्चे, 1 मिनट. ठीक है. नाउ अब आप मुझे बताइए कि ये दोनों चीजें, न्यूमरेटर एंड डिनोमिनेटर, आर दे द सेम और नॉट?
They are.
अगर आपके पास कहीं पे है 5 by a into a, will this a and a get cancelled or not?
Yeah. But what if instead of like what if it was minus x plus 5 instead of positive x plus 5? The yellow thing.
हमने यहाँ मल्टीप्लाई किया है या सब्ट्रैक्ट किया है?
No, it's just like an example. Can we cancel them then?
Okay, you are
Because
asking can we cancel it if it is minus? Okay,
yeah,
if it is 5 by x plus 5 multiplied by multiplied by minus of x plus 5, यानी कि it is being multiplied, ये मल्टीप्लाई ही हो रहा है. ठीक है, being multiplied with negative x plus 5. So this and this will get cancelled with -1. Basically -1 हो जाएगा ये. So this will become -5. ठीक है. Let me give you
okay.
another example. If it is 5 by x plus 5 minus x plus 5, अब ये क्या हो जाएगा? अब हमें पता है कि जब we have two fractions, we have something like 5 by 7 minus 4. How do you solve it? You will say 4 by
4 by
1.
1.
You will take LCM. Yes.
Yeah.
तो हमने क्या देखा था पिछले क्लास में भी कि जहां पे मल्टीप्लिकेशन होगा वहां पे हम कैंसिल कर सकते हैं, जहां पे एडिशन या सब्ट्रैक्शन होगा वहां पे हमें एलसीएम लेना होता है. याद है?
Yeah.
सो हियर यू विल टेक एलसीएम. डिनोमिनेटर को आप 1 मान लोगे. एलसीएम बिकम्स x plus 5. Just don't think कि oh what is ma'am doing here. We are not doing anything great. यहाँ पे बस treat this as any random number. अभी जैसे मैंने आपको 5 by 7 दिखाया था ना, think of this as 7. Think of this as any random number. जैसे आपने LCM को यहाँ पे 7 ले लिया था, और अगर मैं 7 की जगह कोई बहुत बड़ा नंबर लिख लूं 489507, तो आप क्या करेंगे? You will panic? No, you will say well I know this before, I know I have done this before. So यहाँ पे सिर्फ नंबर बदला है और कुछ नहीं बदला है ना. तो
Yeah.
the same thing we are doing over here. यहाँ पे हम LCM ले लेंगे. ठीक है. एंड नाउ अब हम किस तरह से इसको वो करते हैं, ये सारे आप अपने 10th स्टैंडर्ड में पढ़ेंगी, सॉरी 9th स्टैंडर्ड में. सो देयर इज नो नीड टू गो फर्दर इनटू दिस कि हाउ टू डिवाइड बाय एन अलजेब्रिक एक्सप्रेशन. ठीक है. तो इसको हम
Okay.
यहीं पे छोड़ देते हैं. बट आप, आई जस्ट वांटेड टू ब्रिंग यू हियर टिल हियर जस्ट टू शो यू. जैसे आपने पूछा था कि माइनस होगा तो हम क्या करेंगे, तो आई जस्ट वांटेड टू शो यू कि माइनस होगा तो हम कैंसिल नहीं करेंगे बल्कि वही करेंगे जो हमने लास्ट क्लास में डिस्कस किया था, एलसीएम लेंगे. ठीक है ना?
Yeah. Actually, I
ओके,
had another doubt.
श्योर.
Like the test paper you prepared, in that the
हाँ
10th question, I will read the question.
हाँ.
Zero
ओके.
point 25, sorry, 0.25
हाँ.
multiplied by 4x minus 5.
ओके, wait a sec, I'm trying to search for that question. हाँ ठीक है, found it. 0.25 multiplied by
4x minus 5, 10th question,
हाँ हाँ
is equal to 0.75x
हाँ, बताइए.
plus 8.
ठीक है.
Yeah. So
अब
first of all, we will multiply 0.25 by 4, right?
या बेसिकली वी विल ओपन द ब्रैकेट्स. हाँ ठीक है, क्या हो जाएगा ये?
But I wrote the answer somewhere. Yeah,
हाँ
it will
चलो.
be 1x minus 1.25.
वेरी गुड, 1x माइनस 1.25, ठीक है।
And the right hand side will be 5.9x.
अच्छा, अब आप मुझे ये बताइए 5.9 कहाँ से आया है?
0.75 plus 8.
0.75 प्लस 8 करके दिखाइएगा मुझे। आपको अपनी मिस्टेक रियलाइज हुई?
I didn't solve it yet. Right now.
अच्छा,
Um, it will be 0.67.
अच्छा, अभी आपका कुछ और आंसर आ रहा था, अब 0.67 आ रहा है।
Yeah.
फिर से चेक करिए आप। 0.75 को हम 8 के साथ कैसे ऐड करते हैं बच्चे?
Oh, sorry, I subtracted them.
यू सबट्रैक्टेड देम। अच्छा, और 0.75 को अगर आपको 8 के साथ ऐड करना होगा तो कैसे करेंगे? टेल मी व्हाट इज द राइट वे, ठीक है? 0.75
We will
प्लस
remove
8।
we will move the decimal point for now. No, we won't.
ये बताइए क्या दिस इज द राइट वे, यस और नो?
Yeah.
अच्छा, टेल मी इफ दिस इज द राइट वे।
No.
A and B, which is the right way?
A.
अच्छा, हिबा 8 जो नंबर है 8, ठीक है, ये ये नंबर जो है वो 1 से बड़ा है या छोटा है?
It is bigger than 1.
इट इज बिगर देन 1। अगर हम एक ऐसा नंबर है जो बिगर देन 1 है, और चलो 0.75, ये नंबर जो है बिगर देन 1 और स्मॉलर देन 1? 0.75
It is smaller than 1.
smaller than 1. So there is a number that is bigger than 1 and there is a number that is smaller than 1. उसको जब हम ऐड करेंगे तो जो फाइनल नंबर हमें मिलेगा, इट शुड बी बिगर देन 1 और स्मॉलर देन 1। दोनों दोनों पॉजिटिव नंबर्स हैं, ठीक है ना? 0.75 इज आल्सो पॉजिटिव, 8 इज आल्सो पॉजिटिव एंड बोथ आर बिगर देन 1। उन दोनों को हम जब ऐड करेंगे तो जो हमें नंबर मिलेगा वो बिगर देन 1 होना चाहिए तो स्मॉलर देन 1 होना चाहिए?
Bigger than 1.
बिगर देन 1 होना चाहिए, ऑब्वियसली, है ना? दैट इज कॉमन सेंस। बिगर देन 1
Yeah.
होना चाहिए। तो बिगर देन 1 होना चाहिए। जो आपको नंबर मिल रहा है 0.83, ये बिगर देन 1 है या स्मॉलर देन 1 है?
Smaller than 1.
ये कैसे गड़बड़ हो गई फिर? देखिए, जरा ध्यान से देखिए, सोचिए सोचिए हम कहाँ गलती कर रहे हैं।
We have to put the decimal point like.
Exactly. When we say 0.75 plus 8, basically we are saying 8 plus 0.75, है ना? 8, any number plus 0 point something is basically 8 point, basically like this. देखो, 8 plus 0.75, oops, sorry about that, is basically 8.75. Why? Because 8 plus 0 is 8. Are you understanding this?
Yeah.
तो हम, this is the correct way of adding, है ना?
Yeah.
Okay. दूसरी आपकी मिस्टेक, रुक जाइए, अभी ये सही नहीं है। कैन वी एड इट लाइक दिस? हम 0.75 और 8 को ऐड कर सकते हैं? आर दे लाइक टर्म्स?
We can't add them.
Yeah,
No,
we
we can
can't
add
add
them.
them. Why can we add them, Hiba? This
We will
thing
get 0 point.
has an x attached to it. This the question is not what is 0.75 plus x. Sorry, plus it's the question is not 0.75 plus 8. The question is 0.75 x plus 8. Your x can be anything in the world. So you can't just, you know, add these two things. Why? Because they are not like terms. See here, they are not like terms. Is it 0.75 plus 8 or 0.75 के
We
साथ
can't
कुछ
we
attached
can't
है?
we can't we can't add them because 8 doesn't have x.
Exactly.
So
Because
like,
they are not like terms.
okay, I understood. We will write it as it is, and then we will
Very
write the.
good. Yes. Acha, now you don't worry about the decimal, okay? Think about this as 125 and think about this as 75. Now let's come here. अब आप इसमें एक सेकेंड try to find like terms in this. What are the like terms? हाँ जी
1x
हाँ
1x
जी
minus 0.75x
वेरी गुड.
is equal to 8
अच्छा एक बात
plus.
मुझे बस ये बता दीजिए, एक छोटी सी बात बता दीजिए. 1x को मैं, चलो ठीक है, हम इसको 1x को x भी लिख सकते हैं ना?
Yeah,
ठीक है, ओके, फॉर योर कन्वीनियंस वी जस्ट राइट इट एज 1x, नो प्रॉब्लम. हाँ, इज इक्वल टू क्या बोला आपने?
I wrote it as 1x because we can then subtract 1,
हाँ,
because if
नो
we just
प्रॉब्लम,
write
नो
x, it will be
नो
become.
प्रॉब्लम. थिंग्स फॉर यू लाइक दैट, नो प्रॉब्लम एट ऑल. हाँ, आगे बोलिए.
But like look, then what if we have 11x, right? So how will we
ओके,
subtract it from 0.75? Like where will we put the 11 when
अच्छा
subtracting?
11. आप मुझे बताइए 11 जो नंबर है इसमें डेसिमल पॉइंट कहाँ पे है? इट्स ओवर हियर, राइट?
Yeah, after.
इट्स नॉट, वी कांट सी इट ओवर हियर, बट बाय डिफॉल्ट डेसिमल पॉइंट तो वंस डिजिट के बाद में होता है ना?
Yeah.
हाँ. अच्छा, -0.75. अब आप कर सकती हैं इसको सॉल्व.
Yeah.
क्या
So
हो जाएगा बताइए?
it will be 10.75.
अच्छा, हम इसको किस चीज से सब्ट्रैक्ट कर रहे हैं? जस्ट इमेजिन दैट देयर आर टू जीरोस ओवर हियर. जस्ट इमेजिन दैट देयर आर टू जीरोस ओवर हियर. बिकॉज अब आप मुझे बताइए 5.0 लिखूं या 5 लिखूं, एक बात है, अलग बात है.
It is different.
इट्स डिफरेंट.
No, it's not different.
तो मैंने इसीलिए यहाँ पे 11.00 लिख दिया है, ठीक है ना?
Okay. And then
अब आप इसको जैसे नॉर्मली सब्ट्रैक्ट करती हैं वैसे करिए. बोरो एंड ऑल ऑफ दैट. हाँ,
35.
दिस विल बी, बच्चे हम, ओके देखो, दिस इज 0. 0 - 5 नहीं कर सकते, तो क्या करेंगे? बोरो करेंगे, है ना?
Yeah, we'll borrow
बोरो,
from 1.
वी हैव टू, एग्जैक्टली वी हैव टू बोरो फ्रॉम 1, बिकॉज इस 0 के पास ऑलरेडी कुछ नहीं है, वो क्या देगा बेचारा? तो दिस 1 हैज टू गिव, तो दिस 1 विल गिव एंड इट विल बिकम 0. तो ये 1 जो है सबसे पहले इसको देगा, अपने बराबर वाले को
9
देगा.
and 10.
या दिस विल बिकम 1 एंड देन दिस विल बिकम 10. अब now since this 1 has given, so this becomes 0 again. So 10 - 5 is 5. Now this is 0. अब ये जो 0 है, this also has to, this will become,
Isn't that will like when we borrow one number, wouldn't it become 10 instead of 1?
You talking about this?
Yeah.
देखो, see Hiba, how it works is like this. You have 1100. अच्छा, ये 1100 छोड़ो, बहुत ही सिंपल एग्जांपल ले लेते हैं. 100
No, like
और
when we
1000.
can just do this,
हाँ
but when we
हाँ.
borrow number to 10, it will become no. When we borrow a number to 0, it will become 10, right?
Yes, it will become 10.
Okay, that was my doubt.
It will. हाँ. अच्छा चलिए, आप मुझे ये बताइए, 1000 माइनस 99, इसको सॉल्व करिए. 0 माइनस 9 नहीं कर सकते. So what will we do? We will make it 10. How will we make it 10? This has to give, but this can't give because he himself doesn't have. So he will ask from the next fellow. This next fellow says, even I am 0, I also have nothing with me. So he will ask 1. 1 will say, okay, I'll give you. He will give to this. इसको 1 देगा तो ये 10 हो जाएगा. ठीक है. फिर
Yeah.
this person will be like, okay, I had borrowed from you because I had to give to someone else. So he will say, okay, I'll become 9. And then he gives to this person, this becomes 10. And then he gives to this person, this becomes 10. ठीक है. So this becomes 9, 9. I'm sorry, 10 minus 1 is 10 minus 9 is 1. And then 1. ठीक है.
Okay.
समझ में आया आपको?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. Wait. This will become 1 second. Oh, yeah. Just a second. So this person, this is 10. Let me repeat that for you. Don't get confused. ये 9 बन गया. इस 1 ने 1 had to give to this person. He gave a 1. This became 10. अब 10 ने अपने बराबर वाले को दिया तो this became 9. अब इस वाले 10 ने अपने बराबर वाले को दिया तो this also became 9. ठीक है. So 9 minus 9 is 0. This becomes 901. ठीक है. ये क्लियर हुआ आपको या कोई कंफ्यूजन है?
Clear.
क्लियर. हाँ. If you see your teacher making any mistake, you're supposed to point it out. ठीक है. चलो, अब हम ये बात कर रहे थे कि हाउ डू वी सॉल्व, apologies, 11 minus 0.75. तो पॉइंट यहाँ पे आ रहा है. This is 0, this is 0. I hope my voice is clear. Actually, I'm not able to speak loudly because of my throat. Is my
It's
voice
okay, I
clear,
can
Hiba?
hear. Yeah.
Okay. So, हाँ, अब हम क्या करेंगे? We have to take from, now listen very carefully. This first 0 has to take, because 0 minus 5 नहीं कर सकते. तो first 0 has to take from the बराबर वाला person. This बराबर वाला 0, he also doesn't have anything, so he will take from the 1. This 1 will give a 1 to this and it will itself become 0. अब ये कहेगा कि अच्छा मुझे इसको देना था, तो ये दे देगा और ये क्या बन जाएगा? 9. And then this gives this 10. जब ये एक दे देगा इसको तो this thing becomes 10. Now 10 minus 5 is
5.
9 minus 7 is
2.
2. 0 minus 0 is
0 minus 0, 0.
0. 1 minus nothing is
1.
1. आंसर क्या हो गया?
It will be, wait, I'm doing 10.25.
हाँ. So it becomes 10.25x. ठीक है हिबा?
All right.
ठीक है. अब आप मुझे ये बताइए RHS क्या हो जाएगा?
RHS
क्या था हमारे RHS में? हम्म, हाँ जी
0.75 plus 8.
0. अरे 0.75 तो इधर आ गया था बच्चे. We brought it to the left hand side.
It will be 8 plus 1.25.
Very good. क्या हो जाएगा ये? You don't have to sit and do it like this. You don't have to sit and do it like this. Why? Because you can clearly see कि 8 point nothing. हाँ,
9.25.
very good. आपको clear हुआ बच्चे?
Yeah. So like I just have a confusion in the dividing part. You know, we bring
अच्छा,
10.25 to the other side. We have to divide it.
very good. ठीक है.
So like, will that will be the answer, or do we have to do something else?
अच्छा, बच्चे can we remove the decimal point here? We can see that decimal point हम आसानी से remove कर सकते हैं ना. यहाँ पे 2 decimal points है,
By
यहाँ पे भी 2
100,
decimal points है. हाँ जी.
multiplied by 100.
Very good. Multiply both ऊपर नीचे by 100. This becomes what? 925 by 1025. Now you can, if you want, you can solve this. I think it will go by 25. Yeah, it will go by 25. So 25 threes are 75. Okay. Um,
Can we
17,
just
I
like
think.
can we just like
Yeah.
leave it here, or do we have to like, is it a must to simplify it?
अच्छा देखो बच्चे, if you don't simplify it, you might lose half a mark. If it is a 2 mark question or a 3 mark question, you might lose half a mark. So it's best to not take any risks. But yeah, if you're losing, मतलब if you're short of time, आपके पास बहुत ज़्यादा time नहीं है एग्जाम में, तो एक काम करो कि आप इसको छोड़ो.
In the question it is saying to simplify, so I guess we have.
Yeah, it's better if you simplify. But I'll tell you something, हिबा. आपके क्वेश्चन में ना, आपके एग्जाम में इतने कॉम्प्लिकेटेड से सवाल, इतने कॉम्प्लिकेटेड से फ्रैक्शंस नहीं आएंगे. ठीक है.
Okay.
या जस्ट अ मिनट. हाँ, ठीक है हिबा, क्लियर हो गया आपको ये सब?
Yeah.
Are there any other doubts in this chapter so that we can then end the class, because I think our time is up.
No. But like, can you show how to solve that fourth question again in exercise 2.5 fourth question?
2.5 fourth question. Okay. अच्छा, ये मैं आपको शो नहीं करूंगी, ये आप खुद से करेंगी अभी बैठे बैठे. आई एम चेंजिंग द नंबर्स. ठीक है. x minus 10 by 9 equals x minus 9 by 10. हाँ जी, कैसे करेंगे इसे बताइए. अभी हमने जो क्वेश्चन किया है ऊपर, it was very related to this question, and then we did a similar question यहाँ पे भी किया था. Anyway, get started. First of all, हाँ,
We will
मैंने
bring
आपको ये बताया था, एक की रोल बताया, की पॉइंट बताया था मैंने आपको. क्या लिखा हुआ है यहाँ पे येलो में?
we have to keep the denominator clear. So
Very
for
good.
that, we will bring, first we will bring 10 to the other side. So it will be multiplied x minus 10. Sorry. 10 multiplied by x minus 10 by 9 is equal to x minus 9. So then to keep the denominator clear. There
हाँ
as well, we will with isn't 9 being divided by the whole term or just by 10?
अच्छा, हिबा एक बात मुझे बताइए, if I do 5 into 2 by let's say, okay, let's say take a bigger number, 5 into 3 no, one sec, 5 into 4 into 5 by 2, if I do it like this, or if I do 4 by 2 into 5, is it the same thing or different?
Same.
Or if I do 4 into 5 by 2, same thing or different?
Same.
Same thing. तो यहाँ पे बताइए, why is it different?
No, I was just
मैं इस
asking like
9 को, हाँ, so I just wanted to clear your this thing कि यहाँ पे इस 9 को हम यहाँ लिखें या हम इसको यहाँ लिखें, it's gonna be the same,
same
right?
thing. Yeah.
Okay, ठीक है.
Commutative property.
That again is associative property. ठीक है.
Isn't commutative and associative like similar?
It is a little bit similar, but it's not the same.
Okay. After this,
ठीक है.
can you like show me the difference between commutative and associative? I'm getting confused.
चलो ठीक है. After solving this question, we will
Yeah.
see
So
the difference. हाँ.
we will bring 9 to the other side, so 9x minus 9.
Very good. 9x minus 9. You mean x minus 9 will be in the bracket, right?
Yeah, 9x.
हाँ.
9 multiplied by
अच्छा.
x.
Right. हिबा, हम यहाँ पे ना एक शॉर्टकट ये अप्लाई कर सकते हैं, नॉट शॉर्टकट बट अ टाइम सेविंग टेक्निक इज दैट यू जस्ट एक ही बार में कर दो, है ना. इस 9 को उस साइड ले जाओ एंड इस 10 को ऑपोजिट साइड ले जाओ, एक ही बार में कर दो. व्हाई राइट द सेम थिंग टू टाइम्स, है ना.
Yeah.
जो हमने लाइक वी कुड हैव स्किप्ड दिस एंटायर स्टेप, है ना. देखो, वी कुड हैव जस्ट डन फ्रॉम हियर टू हियर. इज इट डिफिकल्ट और इज इट इजी? देख के बताओ.
Easy.
क्या किया हमने, इस 10 को हम यहाँ ले आए एंड
We both
साइमल्टेनियसली इस 9 को
we
हम यहाँ
brought
ले
them
आए.
together on the other sides
वेरी गुड.
at the same time.
यस यस, समझ में आ गया.
Yeah.
ठीक है. जस्ट अ टाइम सेविंग टेक्निक, इट्स नॉट रॉन्ग इफ यू डू इट द अदर वे. ठीक है, अब आप ब्रैकेट ओपन करेंगी.
Yeah. 10x
ये तो आपको करना
minus
आता ही है ना. हाँ
yeah
चलो,
yeah
10x minus
100
100. ठीक है. फिर
and 9x minus 82.
हाँ, 9x minus 81. आगे बताइए.
We will bring the like terms together and then find the value of x.
हाँ, फिर क्या हो जाएगा.
Minus it would be yeah 10x minus 9x is equal to minus 81 plus 100, right?
Okay, very good.
Then that will be 1x, so x is equal to that will be 100 minus 9 positive 19 is equal to positive 19.
Yes, is equal to 19. ठीक है. Okay. अच्छा, just a second, I'm getting a call. Just a minute. हाँ, where were we? हाँ, so the difference between commutative and associative, there is a very fine difference. Commutative में again A into B equals B into A. Okay, I'm gonna explain it. Just give me a minute. Are you able to hear me?
Yeah.
A into B into C equals A into B into C. Commutative में you are changing the order. You are changing the order. In associative, you are changing the grouping. ठीक है? जैसे कि अगर हम ये कहें कि I want to solve 5 into 3 into 2. I can solve it in an easier way. अगर मैं पहले ये करूं कि 5 into 3, 5 3 15. अगर मुझे 15 का टेबल याद नहीं है तो 15 into 2 करने में मुझे थोड़ा बहुत टाइम लगेगा, है ना? तो associative property क्या कहती है कि I will first do 5 into 2 and then I'll multiply it with 3. 5 2s are 10, 10 3s are 30. ये तो हर किसी को पता होता है 10 3s are 30, है ना? तो
Yeah.
this is associative property. Even though हमने यहाँ पे दोनों के यहाँ पे हम you can say that we are applying associative commutative property here, but this is actually associative property as well. Why? Because यहाँ पे हम grouping change कर रहे हैं, not just the order. जहाँ